This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Here we go!
Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down on the opening possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handoff from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Finds room at the 30. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Texas 7, Georgia 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Georgia.
Ready, set. Set. Flex.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? Low. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And here's the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
It's a run to the left. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Empty set now, 5 wide. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, set. Ready, go.
Heading left after the handoff. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. There was a play caller.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. That will play a key role in that score.
Handles the tricky footing. PAT is good. Got momentum at this scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Tootin. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Ball handed off. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. Throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll try the ground game here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Takes the handoff again. Longhorns churn out another first down.
Just a really good job up front opening up that hole. And I'll tell you, watching this back more and more, love his vision, love the instincts that he has as a runner, and he has that combination of physicality and speed to be able to pick up first downs like that.
Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Change of pace, not looking to throw the football. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on third down and 8. Looking to pass. It's Tootin. The receiver grabs it. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Longhorns line up with a first and goal. Makes a quick catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Takes the low and heads to the left side. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receiver coming in motion now. To the air. It's Tootin. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Tootin. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment when he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. That's reeled in. It's Brown. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it here. This is the 45. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down play for this offense.
42 spot.
QB keeps it himself. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. He's got the first down and still motoring. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Tootin. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Here's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking downfield, it's Tootin. The sure hands, it's Simon. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Right up by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Longhorns took it a cash-in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught, completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Receiver in motion now. On second and goal, they hand it to him again.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Predicate work with a sneak. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Play before they head to the locker room. They'll run it to the left. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made a deep shot to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw. It's Tootin. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what might have been a sack. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A 3rd down drop. Brings up 4th now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Back to throw. It's Tootin. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he decides to just run out of bounds short of that first down marker. It's a strange choice.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And on the carry, he's heading left. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for the first down to the 37.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Tootin looking for the wideout. The ball is loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. Hands off to the left. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Here comes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Nice grab. It's Taylor. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Bulldogs will look to convert here on 4th down.
Down 55. Go.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Tootin. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Same tailback, another carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds his man. It's Wiley. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Check. Down.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Green 25.
They'll try the right here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He'll hand it off. To the 25. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offense. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Scanning the field, it's Tootin. Receiver makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Longhorns with first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So here comes second down. Now every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball is picked off. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to pass. It's Tootin. Looking deep to the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 42, Texas 21.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on the beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Grinding away on the ground. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now.
Here we go.
There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And he takes it at the 40. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. A gutsy move, but didn't produce much. So here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 41. Looking to throw. It's Tootin. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And this one is caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day. He could go. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. To throw, it's Tootin. Catch made on the out route.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where